Hello,
Again.
audience.
Welcome
Hello.
to not Metal Gear. What do you guys say? You said Metal Gear Liquid,
Metal Gear Plasma.
Plasma, Metal Gear's Gas. This one's Metal Gear Solid.
I guess that makes sense because metal is usually a solid unless it's, like mercury or something.
Yeah, that does make sense. Well, we'll press start.
Bro's gonna break his leg.
Fox.
Snake
Snake
versus monkey? What?
What is that?
I
Who
don't
is
know.
Monkey? I know Snake and Ocelot, but I don't know who Monkey is.
I don't know.
Well, that's a little rude.
I'm gonna press on it. I don't know what that is. Oh, circle has Japanese controls where circle is confirmed. Snake versus monkey. No data present. Continue with the game. Yes.
This is Snake. I've made it to the sneaking point.
Too quiet.
Being dragged out of the sack at 2 in the morning.
Let me go out of full screen.
Don't you love mornings?
Rise and shine, princess.
Rise and shine, her sign.
Who decided that Colonel was spelled like colonel?
Big. That's why. All right.
Colonel. Yeah, who did
Colonel
decide
Sanders.
And only once. I am not taking out any Metal Gears.
that? No Metal Gears.
Will you take out
No
gaseous
saving
gears?
some VIP or old man. It's nothing like that.
Grandpa
If
Max.
I have a hot damsel in distress, I'll think about it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hot damsel in distress.
What if
But
it's
in
like
the
a
rescue
mid damsel in distress? Is
Rescuing who?
that bad?
He'll think about it less. Apes.
Monkeys.
Monkey.
But not just any monkeys. You said monkeys?
Monkeys?
What is this,
Your
JJK?
mission is to
Hello?
infiltrate the jungle and capture all of the monkeys.
Oh, it's from Ape Escape.
Monkeys? Yes, monkeys.
Yes, monkey.
Got woken up at 2 a.m. for monkey.
Spike. Unfortunately, they
Monkey
weren't
doesn't
here.
do that.
I was on vacation. Snake.
We're being woken up from our vacation to
You
get the
don't do
monkeys.
this, you will.
What?
It's not like someone else couldn't handle a
I gotta go to Disney.
Don't say that.
I was gonna go to Disney,
This is the
Colonel.
genre we turned over every leaf in. Why don't you make Sam or Gabe do the job?
Yeah, make them do it.
Isn't this just some monkey catching action? Snake, I'm asking
I
you.
think
There's
I
so much
met
monkey.
him.
From the professor
You
himself.
met David Hayter?
Professor
Yes.
Natalie's grandpa.
Nice. The professor.
But I was really awkward about it.
Well, that was the professor's classmate.
He's awesome.
Classmate from
He
high
took a
school.
pay cut for the remake of Metal Gear Solid 1 so that all the old voice actors could be rehired for it.
It's because of
Whoa.
the
I was wearing
professor
a
that
Rin
Khan is able to come up with some
cosplay
of his inventions.
because my brother was meeting him and I was there. And then he was like,
All right.
you.
Details.
And it was really awkward.
Do it. Great.
So you didn't know what you were?
I'm not against
Yeah.
monkey
He's like,
catching.
are you some sort of Metal Gear?
Collecting pants.
No.
The monkeys have fled into the jungle.
Well, that makes sense.
Knock them out.
Just let them live there. That's where they're from.
Not going to be able to grab them when they're jumping
What do you want them
around
to be in the
place.
zoo?
Right.
You want them to be
Grab all the
captive?
monkeys. Your
Shouldn't
mission
these
is
monkeys be
all
in
the monkeys.
cages?
What is this?
Commencing Operation Ape Snake.
When you capture a monkey, yell out the password with the
What?
a warp device.
The
will
password.
What's the password?
Bananas.
Oh, bananas for you.
Let's find these monkeys. Escape from the
Oh my
jungle.
In a completely different art style.
They're from this old place.
escape from the jungle.
9 monkeys jumping on the bed. One
One
fell off
and bumped
broke
its
his
head.
head.
Broke it.
8
What
little
is
monkeys.
this? I thought monkeys is supposed to be like code name for something, but it's like actually monkeys.
Actual monkeys. I don't remember the
No
controls.
paint banana.
I have a taser gun. Okay. Bam. Commencing monkey mission. Okay, I guess I caught it.
Covered.
Bananas. Commencing monkey mission. So, I played this game on the PS3. If they had Snape versus Monkey on that, oh no, they're monkeying
Get in the way,
around.
boy.
Get over here. If this was on the PS3 version, I definitely don't remember. How can I aim
How
my
could you
gun?
possibly forget Snake versus Monkey?
I don't remember this. I can't get past this tree. What's the climb button? There.
Kill him.
I'm trying. It's not.
He's right in front of you.
Got him. Bananas. I'm trapped in here.
Where did he say gotcha?
Getcha. Okay, hold X to go under trees.
Gotcha. Is that some kind of game?
Gotcha. Life?
Ooh.
Gotcha life. That's what all the YouTube videos are. Bam. Bananas.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. How do you get
I
that
forgot
one
that
up
was from
there?
this game.
Get that monkey.
They're just living.
Back to the
Bananas.
zoo. Bananas. Back to the zoo with you.
No, not the zoo.
Let them live.
There's one up there. Where is it?
And my monkey.
Monkey doesn't wear any pants.
Oh no, you know that one?
Yeah, I was quoting it
The
earlier.
monkey does the silliest of dances.
I'm surprised you know it.
Me and my
Monkey.
The brain rot.
silly monkey.
Hmm.
Me and my monkey.
Well, there we go. Now we know what Snape versus Monkey is.
But you didn't get all the
Me
monkeys.
and my monkey.
Do you really want I don't.
Dawn of the Apes.
Dawn of the Apes. Dragnet of the Apes.
How many monkeys are there?
Looks like there's at least 5 monkey missions.
Goodness.
Me and my monkey.
That's crazy.
Me and my monkey.
Yeah, the PS3 version kept that. I don't think I ever played it. I just played the story mode. Well then, we'll try a new game, but let's see what our options are. Blood on. Captions on.
But the blood isn't gonna be pink.
That's true. You'll just have to, unless you really want blood off, there could be no blood.
No. I just wish it was pink.
I know in Mortal Kombat it lets you change the color of the blood so that streamers can stream it.
I know in China, when they censor blood, they make it white, and it makes it so much worse.
You're like,
Yikes.
I'm playing it
About
for the
that.
first time. Very easy.
Very easy.
They'll give us a gun. After the end of World War II, the world was split into
gun.
2, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Oh, I thought it was a hot war.
I thought
Yeah,
this
it was
was
pretty
the hot
hot.
one.
I thought it was a Star War.
It's a hot one?
Isn't this the Star Wars that everyone talks about? Hideo Kojima game. 5 seconds in, he already plastered his name on it. Good job. David Hayter. Other
I
people.
hater.
He's not a hater. He's a great voice
a hater.
actor. He's a great man. And Kojima didn't like him because he wasn't Hollywood famous.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Pakistan's real?
Soviet airspace
Whoa.
It's real? I thought it was made up.
Above. Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Well, you know, usually they make up freaking names.
All right,
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the real place to be named.
Oh yeah, no, Metal Gear Solid
High visibility.
takes place on Earth. And we're in the Cold War. So it's the
War?
We even have a British man
I wonder how chilly it is.
in Pakistan.
Well, it's
The
the Cold War.
It's pretty cold.
That cigar.
Covered in ice.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
You're not the boss of
Put on
me.
your mask.
I'm the big boss.
The COVID is over.
It's your manager.
COVID won't be for 60 more years. I don't need to wear a mask.
Know what he's doing?
Can't you wait?
I can't just call a guy panty waist.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar.
Yeah.
Put on your mask.
I can't hear
Still
anything.
here, just to suffer.
Starts, explodes the helicopter or whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna light it up. Ew, he letters.
He's so cool.
Depressurization complete.
This is it. His first game, so that's why people call him a panty waist. No respect. Whoa. They're gonna remake this game in 5 months.
Sunrise.
Sunset.
Like the song from Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof?
Hell, no. Did you
Tradition.
say Diddler on the Roof?
Diddler on the roof. Colonel,
No.
Hey.
Colonel, he's doing something up there.
Oh no!
He's diddling on the roof.
No!
Commencing Operation Diddler.
Oh god! What kind of operation would that be?
We'll shoot him off the roof just like that monkey out of the tree.
Halo.
Halo jump.
The first Halo
Let's
jump.
just Halo job. Halo job.
I did it before Master Chief. Do it.
Status okay. All green. Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5,
5, 4, 3,
2,
1.
Spread your wings
and fly. God be with you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Might as well spin.
Gotta have fun with it.
Directed by the guy whose name was at the beginning. I found the diddler on the roof.
Important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission.
Virtuous mission.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
That's Snake's
Don't get
classic
cocky,
thing.
this
He
is
just
the train.
repeats what other people say as a question.
What exactly is this one?
He can't hear very well, okay?
Well,
I can relate.
about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Nikolai
Head of the
Stepanovich
OK
Sokolov.
B754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Huh.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first
Well, okay.
manned space flight.
That's the mission. We have to go get Sokolov.
The Earth
You
was
guys
blue.
got this?
There was no God.
No.
The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin
It's only gonna,
was the
I can
A1,
skip it and we can get right into the
Vostok
game.
rocket.
That's all we need to know.
Sokolov
We just have to
is
say
said to be the man
Sokolov.
most responsible for the multi-engine
That's the
platform
first
unit
mission.
of that rocket.
I mean, do we really want to
After
listen to a British
Gagarin's
man
flight,
talk?
Sokolov
That's what I'm
left
saying. I can
I
just
can't
skip it.
speak
the
British.
head of the newly established
How can he
design.
do this? I'll skip
I
it.
can barely speak American.
Oh, I hate American.
I know. It's American.
I like speaking Mexican.
You say hola.
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 So we gotta save Sokolov. Easy.
Como
Hola.
estes?
Como estás?
Como estás? Bien, E2.
Y and Y2?
Bien, E2. Bien, Y2. You don't.
INY2?
You don't speak Mexican.
Stop, Jack. Your mission is to
If we press
infiltrate
R1,
Selena
we can see in
Yas
first
the Soviet
person.
mountains, ensure the safety of
But this is
Sokolov, and bring him
better.
back to the west.
PNY2.
INY2?
Okay, someone didn't take Spanish.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is
You're a
complete,
liar.
we'll be facing a major crisis.
INY2?
The clock is ticking.
Get Sokolov and get out. Easy.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point.
Mm-hmm.
A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Snake candy.
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Alright.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're
The arm.
going over the border in a single combat talent?
So we get in a hot air balloon.
She's equipped
They go
with
carry
two
us out.
6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
We only have 2 hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
That's where the monkeys are.
Oh no. I don't want to deal with
Not
those
the
monkeys
monkeys.
again. Those darn
They
monkeys.
keep monkeying around.
They keep jumping on the bed, breaking their heads.
They keep going bananas.
They're going bananas. Colonel, these monkeys are going bananas.
Bananas.
But ow, my arm. My backpack. Oh shit. I mean, nailed it. Commencing virtuous mission.
Was that slow? Reaction really necessary.
There's definitely a camera on me. If this was a movie, I'd look so cool right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's David Hayter.
It's him.
You're just such a hater.
Why are you always lying?
Maybe that's why Kojima hated him. Because hater is in the name.
He's such a hater.
Yeah, why is it hater instead of Hollywood, am I right?
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be
Monkeys.
using code names to refer to each other.
Okay.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
What?
I'll be referring to you as
Naked Snake?
from now on. You're not
Why are you
supposed to be
naked?
your real
Why
name.
am I naked?
Snake.
Oh, what's his real name?
What do you
No, I like monkeys.
Eaten one before.
You should have called me Naked Monkey.
You be eating a snake?
I'm glad to hear that.
Monkeys
order
eat
one of the rest
snakes.
Be careful.
Everyone
I
knows
don't have a
monkeys are at the top of the food chain, Major.
What should I call you?
choice. Let's see. I'll be
Hitting
Tom.
1145.
Call me Major Tom. This will
Major
be a
Tom.
sneak
Isn't that a
mission.
song?
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Isn't that a song by
Is
the
that clear?
Beatles or something?
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Star Fox.
Calling
Weapons
Earth
and equipment
for
are
Major
procured on
Tom.
site. That goes for food as well.
He's a
Earth to
nerd.
Completely naked. just
He's a
as your name
fanboy.
implies.
Why are you naked?
I'm not naked. I'm wearing camo.
Snake was your idea of a joke too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Why couldn't I be monkey?
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for
Kill
food.
yourself.
All right, commencing mission.
About the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way
I
down.
lost it. A monkey took it.
I see. Well, You better go back and
You
get
think
it.
I'm kidding? I'm not
where it
monkeying
is?
around.
No problem.
Major
I can see
Tom.
it from here.
Monkeying
Stuck
around?
on a branch.
Never. Alright, I'm gonna get my
Climb a
backpack.
tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy, and press the action.
Oh,
button.
okay. So that's how I was supposed to get up to
I'll
that
be
monkey.
monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Okay.
Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Commencing virtuous mission. Where'd my backpack go? Not this way.
Me and my monkey. Me and my monkey.
What is this monkey song? I'm assuming
From my
it's brain
knowledge,
rot.
it's like
It's
some
worse than
people
brain
made this
rot.
like monkey thing, and they threw it off of
Yeah,
buildings, and
monkey.
it turned flat, and then that was the song that was playing.
They threw
Me and my monkey.
they threw a monkey off a building.
Monkey
Yeah.
doesn't wear any
Any
pants.
dance.
Monkey does the silliest of dances.
Dance.
Holy cow!
I see you've retrieved your back.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
retrieved my back.
Whoa, where'd it go?
I got my back. Threw my back out. Major Tom.
Did the monkeys give you a chiropractor?
No.
Yes.
Oh my god, you yap a lot. And now there's someone else yapping.
Oh my god, there's a woman.
There's a woman. I didn't know there were any women
Whoa,
on this
that's
mission.
little. That's a little. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's a little woke.
Whoa, that's the boss. How do I get voices to play again?
The voice is in your head.
I guess no
Another
voices.
voice is in my head.
Voices are over. Huh. Oh well. Once you press it once, they won't talk anymore.
Damn. Oh my god, they won't shut up. Get me out of here. We just have to get Sokolov. Oh well, anyway, that was the boss.
Try to remember some of the basics. That
She's
keeps
the
you safe.
person that taught us everything we know. The boss taught us how to fight, how to be a soldier. So you know the left wing made this game because she's a woman.
Virtuous mission.
A lot of assumptions. A lot of assumptions.
Give me my easy gun. Oopsies. I don't remember any of the controls for this, but that's okay. We'll learn by doing.
Guess you could say that was an absolutely good shot.
Absolutely.
How do you... Okay. Okay. So that's how you change sub-items.
The easy gun. Infinite ammo. Let's do it. We'll shoot everything. No monkeys are getting away from us.
Monkey. Monkey.
Monkey.
So far, I don't see any monkeys in these woods.
Looks like no one's monkeying
We're
around.
shamed.
It's a jungle out here.
I learned from South Park that the rainforest has to be destroyed.
Kill it.
It's awful out here. Oh, that's a
Too
crocodile.
much monkey business.
Crikey, that's a crocodile,
Oh, wow.
and I'm in quicksand.
Crack.
Oh,
God.
He's dead already.
Whoa.
Snake is dead.
You monkeyed around too hard.
No.
Otacon yelled better. Maybe they told us how not to get stuck in quicksand during that 10-hour tutorial we skipped.
That's fine. Commencing virtuous mission. For real this time. Just wanted to look at the alligator. Wonder how you don't die in quicksand. Walk over here. Say hi to the alligators.
Hi, alligator.
Hi. See you later,
Everybody
alligator.
See ya
In
later,
a while,
alligator.
crocodile.
All these animal
In a
puns.
while, crocodile.
Does that hurt your throat? Because it hurts my throat.
Doing the solid snake voice.
Snake voice. Yeah.
Snake voice.
Yeah, it probably hurts after a while. Don't know how David Hayter does it.
It'd be better.
That's just
if
what
we
he
did a
normally sounds
monkey
like.
Voice.
If only I had a naturally monkey voice.
Ooh, ah, 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 ah.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, as they say. I've never understood it, though. I only speak Mexican.
Como
Como
Why?
estás?
dos.
Vaya and Y2?
Y2? Monkeys.
I've spotted
Kind of
Wait a
weird.
minute.
I can't understand. I can only speak Canadian.
KGB troops to guard the
Whoa.
I only speak the Canadians, the King's
I only speak
English.
Canadian.
Je
Maple syrup,
beaucoup
maple
manger
syrup.
des petits enfants.
It's all
Omelette
Spanish
du
to me.
fromage.
Snake, your presence in Soviet
Poutine.
territory is already a violation of international
Poutine.
Hummus.
You can't
Maple
just go
syrup.
and find out that the
Maple
CIA
syrup,
and the
maple
American
syrup.
government
Fish and
involved.
chips.
Dude, someone made
the enemy,
poutine with
still
rainbow
keep it.
gravy the other day, and it looked disgusting.
Rainbow gravy.
Where's your pride?
That's,
You can't.
you hate-
You can't do that.
you hate gay.
You hate pride?
You hate gay gravy.
Yes.
Gavy, as some would say.
I saw someone put ketchup on top of their poutine, and that was atrocious.
Okay, okay.
I can't believe you hate the gavy.
I do.
That's a hate crime.
Yeah, sue me.
It sure is.
This is crazy.
Just call me
Crazy?
morally gravy.
Morally gavy.
Morally gay.
I'm morally gay.
More or less gay.
Yeah, pretty much.
He doesn't look like an ally. He looks like he hates gavy.
Doesn't look like
But his hair.
I can drop that beehive on him.
What is this? The Hunger Games?
Katniss
The
got this
Hungry
from
Games.
me. I could drop a beehive on him.
Katniss has these moves.
Or I could just shoot him.
Whoa.
That was
Dropped
easy.
like a monkey.
Dropped like a monkey. Hey guys. Whoa. I dropped like a monkey. I hope I remember which button is climb and not which one's fall.
Jake, I'm watching you screwing up.
Okay.
Screw up less.
Oh, it's okay. I knocked those guys out. Major Tom. Earth control to Major Tom.
Tom Diddleson.
Diddleson.
Tom Diddleston from the
They
Loki
call me
show.
Sergeant Diddler.
Sergeant Diddler. I thought they put you in prison.
Prison? What are you talking about?
You're
This
the
is like 1999.
Private Diddler, P. Diddler. Didn't you just have a son named P. Diddy?
No.
This
How
is
did
a
he know?
this is a prequel.
How
after
did he
all.
know?
How did he know?
How did he know?
All right, time to make another phone call.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held.
Space control to Major Tom. I'll remember what the song is
You're
eventually.
a dump.
You're
Let's-
a monkey.
I can't see Sokolov from here.
No Sokolov.
Security is pretty.
He's probably
Sokolov, these nuts.
Sokolov. These nuts.
Sentries posted around
Ha ha.
That's what I'll
Got
say
him.
when I meet him.
inside.
He's probably
Meet him. I hardly know her.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Sokolov, these nuts.
Why didn't you laugh, Major
Your
Tom?
mission is to bring
You heard the
Sokolov
joke,
back alive.
right?
He must not be exposed to any kind of danger.
My radio's
Do
working,
not
right?
approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Not funny.
Oh,
Didn't
one more thing.
laugh.
You mean there's more?
No,
More?
it's just
How much
that
more can you
when get to
talk?
Sokolov, I want you to tell him
They
something
call me
from
the Yapper for a reason.
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Tell him sorry for being so late.
Understood. Beginning my approach to
Sorry
the
for
target
being so late.
Your boyfriend wanted me to tell you. Sokolov, these nuts. And he's sorry that he's late. I had to switch my gun.
Why would it switch to my why would it ever switch from my easy gun?
Commencing. These nuts. Got him.
Shot down like monkeys.
These guys drop like monkeys. Now I can show them these nuts.
Oh my god!
Got him. This was the first game with the teabag engine. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy. We'll shoot him too.
There.
Don't worry about it.
No, 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 no.
There you go. Got him. Alright, let's find Sokolov. Then maybe the guy...
Sokolov, these nuts.
I gotta tell him my great joke. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. And everyone in
I need
school
the
didn't
chat
say
to
it to him.
quiet down so I can tell him my cool joke.
Everyone quiet in chat. Keep donating money to me, but don't say anything. Wait a minute. No. Let's try a different way. Keep sending me donations, and if I feel like it, maybe I'll reply.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks.
Cheek clapper 68.
You're trying to get through the vents, but you're too dummy thick. You must be Sokolov. I've got a great joke for you.
Clapping up your ass.
I
cheeks.
am
Oh my
Sokolov
God.
G. Newts.
You must be Sokolov.
Oh, that was actually the line.
One of Volgin's men.
Volgin.
I am Sokolov D. Nuts.
I'm Sokolov D's nuts.
I'm a CIA
I'll never
agent.
Sokolov these nuts.
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
I'm with the CIA. I'm with the FBI.
CIA.
Female body inspector.
I was sent to
Oh my god.
the man who got you out 2 years ago.
He got you out 2 years ago, but it looks like you're back in, so you didn't do very
I
good.
have a message from him.
What is it?
He said,
He said to tell you sorry
Sokolov
for
these
being so
nuts.
late.
That's
What
all I
did you
came to
say?
Goodbye.
I don't know what it means.
Did he
What does it
now?
mean?
What does it mean?
He's a man of his word.
He's gonna show you these nuts.
Got no time for this.
He's gonna Sokolov these nuts.
Who's they?
Who's
Colonel
they?
Volgin of Gru.
Gru?
Grew.
From Despicable Me?
Thunderbolt.
Carl.
I didn't know he was part of this.
Thunderbolt.
This changes everything.
Heard of him.
Everything.
I can't
He's a
fight
member of
Gru.
his extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago,
Oh.
Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of
Hey, I
peaceful
know that guy.
coexistence with the West.
That's Richard
Despite
Nixon.
resistance and criticism
Why is
from
this just
hawks in the army
social
and
class
the
again?
provincial authorities, Khrushchev
Why
has
is this
managed to upset
history
the
class?
Or sorry.
Social studies?
History class. Yeah.
Yeah, why is it called social studies?
I don't know.
The study of society.
There's Winston Churchill.
Assassination.
Social.
Precisely.
I barely even know her.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest target.
Good job.
His power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group,
There's Volgin. He doesn't look like a real person. Looks like a droid.
Monkeys aren't people.
Monkeys aren't people, so it's fine if I shoot them.
You just have to yell, "It's coming right at me," and then you shoot it.
Those
And then
damn...
you yell, "Back to the cage!"
Those damn liberals keep regulating the hunting laws. But if you yell, "It's coming right at me," and shoot it, it counts as self-defense. That's what I learned from South Park.
But what if it's just a bunny?
If that bunny's Monty Python, the quest for the Holy Grail showed me. Bunnies are dangerous. During the test? The one Violet was studying for.
Violet, you're gonna be really good at this.
Violet. You mean violent?
Violent? Wait a minute. If you move the silent N in Violet, it spells violent. I can't believe it. She was behind this all along.
But
She's
why
the
would you
real
keep it
big
silent?
bad.
Even if it meant killing me in the process.
What? Killing you?
Or so it would seem.
Huh. Sorry, I tuned out. What were you yapping about?
Kill me, like all of my monkey brethren.
You're a monkey. Well, that changes things.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving this room alive.
Bro's got drip. He's got an earring cuff.
Even though we are
Which one?
American.
Glasses.
He's got a monocle.
You know, 'cause of his monocle, but like...
Your drip is pretty good for 60 years in the past. Maybe
He
you
just
set
looks
the
like
trend.
Alfred.
Alfred, prepare the Batmobile. We're getting out of here.
Having second thoughts.
I like how he's like, your Russian is superb, and they haven't spoken Russian at all.
You love Russia so much that you only speak American. I get it. All right.
We gotta rush around.
We gotta rush in to these nuts.
To Sokolov, these nuts.
This is Snake. Sokolov.
Major, I told him the joke, but he didn't laugh. I don't think he got it.
Now hurry up and
He said, "Not funny." Didn't laugh.
Roger.
He has some good drip, though.
I managed to get past them.
I shot everybody with my gun.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What?
What happened?
The big
Probably just
boss.
a weak signal.
Not yet.
Hurry
This
and
is
get
just
Sokolov
the
out.
boss. She taught me everything I know.
Damn.
Wow.
All right. Let's go. We gotta be very careful. Don't step on a rubber duck or anything that makes a loud noise.
Quack.
Damn it! Our cover's blown!
It's okay. I guess these floorboards make quacking sounds constantly.
Ah,
It's the sound that monkeys make.
of course.
Squidward, is that you?
What kind of stance is that? Do you think that's gonna help you in a
Oh, I'm
fight?
gonna make an X. I'm gonna...
You're doing
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha?
Kamehameha.
Hold
Dragon,
on. Don't leave me.
Dragon Ball Z's not supposed to be out for another 28 years.
Why are we just rushing in?
Yeah, we should go a little faster. Did you see that? I didn't.
No.
Look out. It's a turtle. This forest is crawling with animals. Uh-oh. I didn't think this one
Please.
through.
What is this, the Cold War?
This is the Cold War. No guns, gentlemen.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh? Who are you? Some sort of talking cat?
I'm Liquid Snake.
Last.
Not yet.
Ocelot!
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
So, here with Gru.
I'm here to steal the moon.
Oh no. It's a
He's the
talking
Ocelot
cat.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Don't you forget it. He sounds so fruity.
He totally is.
He's a fancy boy.
He goes, meow.
He's gonna meow.
Get out of here.
Sokolov these nuts.
Sokolow's mine.
Get down.
Crazy no one's reacting to this. They're all just standing there.
Sure, it's easy when they just stand there.
Count with the ricochet. He's just that good.
You guys like my sick moves? Only one cowboy around these parts.
You've been watching too many Western films.
Man, I love Canada.
Canada?
I feel like with the amount of guns there are, this isn't Canada.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Gru made you do this?
Sokolov, take cover.
Sokolov, get out of here. You're embarrassing me.
What are you doing?
They get a hug.
You want to hug me?
Where's my hug?
Not on the first date.
Boss, are you?
I'm not the boss. You sue that because I'm a man?
You think we can't hug on our first date? What? I told you!
He meows.
Oh, that's so awkward.
He summons his ocelots. He goes,
Oh no, not the Gru!
What is that stance?
It's so gruesome.
That gun.
Yeah, your gun is like so 2011.
Funny coming from a talking cat.
Then die.
Your gun jammed.
Oh no, don't push
Now
me
take
down.
these nuts.
Major,
Let me
Why do you
back on
yell
you.
so loudly?
shoot the other one.
Looks like your little cat squad's over. Bam. What's wrong with you? You got something in your arm.
My arm.
Huh. Well, that was pretty embarrassing. You're not very good at this. Your gun jammed because it was an automatic. Maybe if you used a revolver.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place.
Besides.
You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil.
You need to use a revolver.
The world doesn't revolve around you.
That's pretty good. But not good enough. Try again in 20 years.
But was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Or clown.
Pretty.
I wanna hold hands.
Not on the first date.
Edge.
That's probably the last time we'll see him. Doubt he'll show up ever again. Alright, I'll make a phone call right next to him. He's no threat.
Major, do you read
Major,
me?
did you see
I read
that?
you.
That was
Snake, you
awesome.
alright?
I've run into a few snags.
Sokolov
These
ran
guys
away
were after
crying.
Sokolov, too. Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal
Yeah,
Soviet
the
power struggle,
GRU
according to
from
Sokolov.
Despicable Me.
Something between the
I
KGB
thought they were
and
called the
GRU,
Minions.
between Khrushchev's headquarters and
I think that's what he summoned with his
Sokolov
cat
is being
call.
guarded by the
The
KGB
Minions.
and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about
I
the whole
remember
thing
Gru's
stinks.
brother had
I
hair.
agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov
I
ran
think
off
that's
by
the second
himself,
movie,
but
or
I'll
maybe
catch
it's the
up.
third.
We're counting on you.
Let's go find Sokolov. Well, see you around. Commencing virtuous mission. Why does it keep changing my gun? At least we found the cat man. You did it. Where's
Discord
Sokolov?
mods assemble.
They all showed up. Maybe Sokolov went this way. I sure hope so. Hey, buddy.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yeah, I took them all down.
Yes. The best GRU has to offer.
That's the best. It was pretty easy.
I'm finished.
Calm down.
Chill out, dude.
I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some
No
of the
more
best
monkeying
backup
around.
gas.
We gotta ride a hot air balloon.
Look,
Look.
What? What the hell? Looks like some
Campsite.
looks like some sort
That's
of
what they were making you
Metal Gear.
yes, the Shagohod, the treading behemoth, a tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
What?
Oh, yes, and without support from friendly units.
Huh.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Uh-oh.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1.
Phase 1.
It won't be truly finished until we complete
There are 10 phases.
Phase 2.
But Marvel drops off by Phase 4.
true form.
No one's gonna be watching by Phase 10.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it,
It all went downhill after Endgame.
end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes.
But I love the Cold War.
And then the Age of Fear
I just want it to begin.
will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to
A
cooperate.
war world.
I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America.
In America.
Please, take me to America. Quickly.
Oh yeah, let me just teleport you real quick.
Cannot complete
I
it
can do
without
that.
my help.
Your wife and kid, though.
Got it. Let's go.
They're dead. Just kidding, I have no clue. Let's walk very slowly towards this bridge. Let's walk slowly across the bridge.
And then they're gonna break the bridge and everybody goes tumbling down.
Then they play Tumbling Down from the end of Evangelion film. Don't look down. I'm gonna walk really slow. Now this game's turning into Silent Hill.
When the hill is silent.
Wait a minute. Boss.
Is that beer kegs?
A little early to celebrate. We still have to get out of here on the hot air balloon. That's the boss. She taught us everything we know.
The girl?
We learned from
Oh,
a girl.
no. Woman.
Whoa, boss! Normally I'd laugh, but this isn't the time.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Huh? That wasn't the mission. Watch out, there's bugs behind you. Bees?
Kitty?
I thought bee was a cat.
Hornets.
Hornets?
Oh no!
There's a man in the hornets! You picked him up! He's flying with the hornets!
I'm not sure how that works, but okay.
There's a man controlling the bees.
How does that work?
I thought this was...
unbelievable.
This is unbelievable. At first, I thought this was grounded in fact, but now it's getting a little silly. Oops. Now they're Sokoloving these nuts.
We gotta give it the benefit of the doubt.
I have waited long for this day.
What's that voice?
We will fight with you once more.
Hello?
There's
Are they allies or enemies?
Ally.
Ew.
They're here to help us.
It's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Huh? What are you talking about, boss?
You're going to die. Right here, right now.
Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense.
It's raining blood.
No, it's not.
This is just rain. Who is that? Who are all these silly characters?
It's raining blood. But in China, they make it white. So what does that mean?
That means it's raining. Come. Right?
What is that?
China's weird. Who's this guy? Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Whoa. So this is what Pikachu's final evolution looks like.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Colonel
Welcome
Vogan.
to my country. And to my unit.
It's just a bridge here, though.
This is your country?
Boss,
a bridge?
What is this?
What's going on, boss?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Oh.
What?
Sokolov is a little gift for my new hosts.
No.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Nukes?
Why? What did America do to you?
Wait, but boss, hasn't the red, white, and blue taught us great?
Gift for me.
This can't be happening.
This is
Who
crazy.
is he?
Not American. Red, white, and blue.
Are we taking him with us?
No. This
When you
was
say
so
red,
just
white,
a
and blue,
child. Too pure
is it
for us
America,
Cobras.
France, or the UK?
For
He's
us,
not yet found
it's
an emotion
America.
to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Boss, what is going on? This is
You
BANANAS.
can pull the trigger.
My gun. It's gone.
I just took the top half.
Oh, man. Fine then. CQC. It's not like you're the one who taught me how to do the. Ow! My arm!
Ow! My arm. And my leg.
Seen my face. We can't let
Are you really still conscious?
It's alright, just wear a mask. That's what they told me on the plane.
What the mask? That's what the point of the mask is.
Reem. Is
Wolverine.
that you? Wolverine.
He must die.
Wait a minute. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
I don't trust you.
Boss.
Jack, you can't come with
Jack.
Aw. Okay.
Snake is way better.
Snake's way cooler. You broke my arm, boss. I guess this is just part of the lesson or whatever.
Pull her off the bridge.
Kill
Pull her
her.
off the bridge.
Wait a minute. Ow.
Ooh. Should have pulled her off the bridge. While you had a chance.
I can't believe this is happening. Boss!
No, you needed to do it to her.
This is the ultimate betrayal! The woman who raised us! Ah.
The new blood has been rejected.
I can't swim!
Are we done here?
No.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
It's not the same as when he said Sokolov these nuts.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Why?
That's a good question. At least we got her wicked bandana. Now we can wear it. Or whatever it is.
Wake up, Snake. Snacky's neck.
I love sleeping in the
naked.
rainforest. Oh no, I'm snacked.
He's
Ow.
a snake eater.
Major, you want to tell me what the hell just happened?
Snake, can you hear me?
Snake.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
I don't see a hospital nearby.
You've got to get those.
Collapses and dies.
Snake!
Alright, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and
Paramedic.
it'll all be over
Her
before
name
you
is
know it.
Paramedic. Her parents really decide her career path for her.
Me.
You gotta dress for the job you want. No, name yourself for the job you want.
Major,
That's like naming a kid Alfred.
she's defected.
You know what he's gonna
Yeah,
become.
you just have to be a butler.
Exactly.
About that
Here
later.
we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
The start button.
If you select cure, you can
The
start
start
the
button.
treatment.
Cure.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button,
Uh-huh.
and surgical treatment using the weapon window button.
Okay.
Why are you
Your
talking
injuries
like this is a
include
game?
fractured left elbow and rib
You're
bone,
really
and
confusing me.
lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Wait a minute.
Move
I
the
just
healing
realized,
cursor
where's
with the
Grandpa
left analog
Max?
stick to the
He was
affected
talking to
area
me for the
button.
monkey mission.
Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window
No
button
longer
and use the
me
left
and my
analog stick to
monkey.
select the medical
Grandpa
item,
Max
and
is...
then press the enter
Well, it
button.
makes sense. Grandpa Max
This
isn't
method
supposed to be
includes
Grandpa
items
Max in
to
this
help you
game.
recover
He's still a young
process.
man.
To treat a bone
Young
fracture,
man.
first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it
Young
in
man.
bandages. That should do
Young
it.
man.
For
Young
lacerations,
man.
you'll need disinfectant
Why do
to
you keep
Da, da,
repeating
da,
that?
da, da.
Young man.
slow the flow of blood.
Da 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 da.
If you do everything
Yeah, yeah.
Da 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 da.
Da,
Da da.
Alright.
Da 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 da.
We press Cure. Oops.
Da da da. Why are you bleeding?
Bone
Stop
fractured.
bleeding. Well, unfracture it.
Yeah, it says,
Never thought of that.
no bandage. Okay. Give me a bandage. Bone fractured. splint. There we go. Bone fractured, splint, and bandage. Suffering from a deep cut, bleeding, no bandage, not yet disinfected. Disinfect.
This is like a very thorough system.
I forgot about this.
Bleeding. Suffering from a deep cut. Okay, suture kit. How do we deal with bleeding? Bandage. Suffering from a deep cut, bleeding. Oh. There we go. Okay, deep cut. Septic. Disinfect. No bandage applied. Suture and bandage. Okay. Bandage, not yet disinfected. Disinfect. Bleeding. Septic. Suture. Bandage. Last one. Disinfect. Septic. Suture. Bandage. Ah. Now the game can continue.
I don't remember using that like very often, so
when you play on easy mode, you don't have to worry about that too often. Hopefully. Time to fix my arm.
Ow! That does not sound good.
Ah. Alright, just fix this up with a splint. Phew. To think the day started with me chasing monkeys around.
No more monkey business.
No more monkeying around.
It's time to get serious. Leave it.
Can you set it up?
Alright, I'll set up the balloon.
No, my arm is broken.
My arm's broken. Then I fixed it. I don't see anything there. A lot happened in such a short amount of time. Who are those guys?
Your worst nightmare.
I got betrayed by the woman who taught me everything. That was already my worst nightmare. A Metal Gear before Metal Gears existed. The Shagohod.
Wow, it's so solid.
It's almost a Shagohod solid.
Oh, I love planes.
I wish I could touch the sky.
No.
Why?
Me when I'm dying near a river.
so relatable. Hashtag dying by a river.
I do that every weekend.
There's never a weekend where I don't do that.
Oh, if it isn't the talking cat.
That's how he summons his cat squad. A portable nuke!
Which nuke do I want?
I'll take the little red one and plug it into this one.
Excellent.
Oh, how?
Success. Thanks to the
Great
boss and her
success.
cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Silk love.
I smell something. Something smells smelly.
Oh, who is she?
The girl.
That's what he's wondering. Awooga.
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
What?
Sokolov's wife.
Whoa.
No, his woman.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's manspreading.
Oh god.
Okay.
Sketch.
Why can't people be normal?
You'll take her.
Why can...
Me
Fast on
over.
my
How about you just don't NTR Sokolov? I know he's a loser, but come on.
Oh.
What's that?
A love letter to me?
To me.
We may be able to use her.
So that's the deadly lipstick.
She has spunk.
I hate guys like that.
I hope we get to kill Volgid by the end of this
Shall
game.
we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use
Perhaps
for
we
Sokolov's
should.
research facility.
Is he so insecure that he has to become an incel?
Yeah. And he's got a portable nuke that he's gonna fire out of the side of a helicopter.
Even if they are
As you do.
they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
This is crazy.
Oh no, we're all speaking American here. Aren't we, boy?
You don't even have a Russian accent.
Remember the Alamo? That's American.
Remember the Alamo.
Maybe giving him a nuke wasn't the best idea, boss.
Especially
No.
dropping it when you're so close to it.
Yeah, when you're flying midair in a helicopter.
Oh no. Now it is the hot war. Ah!
Not the hot war.
It's not
So sexy.
it's not cold anymore. I hope I don't get
wonder why.
radiation.
When you're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no.
Oh no.
Oh no is right.
Save game.
I don't need to save because I never lose.
I never die. Forget that part where I drowned in quicksand right away. That never happened.
It was a scripted death.
It was supposed to happen. It's like Dark Souls. It forces you to die.
They're gonna play the cool opening. Yeah!
You're a snake eater.
The best song from the series.
Doo-doo-doo.
Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima.
Who do you think this game is by?
By
Some guy named
Snake Eater?
Liar or something.
Well, we're playing 3.
Eater.
Where's number 1?
This is the
Oh,
first. This is the first one
one.
chronologically. It's a prequel to all of them. We gotta play them chronologically. My life, not for honor, but for you.
Violet cover?
I've been thinking about it.
It's a great song. You should. Crime is the way I fly to you.
Monkey eater.
I'm still in the dream. Snake eater. You gonna do the brain rot version? On the rain, some days you feed on a tree frog. Some days you try to survive. Oh, the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Monkey eater.
There'll be no one else. Crime is the way I fly to you. Bow. Bow. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Bow, bow, bow.
You're a Gyatt eater.
I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Gyatt eater. Crazy. Yeah, covered the brain rot. 1 week later, Arctic Ocean airspace.
How do you survive getting nuked?
It's a good question.
Maybe he didn't, because I know there's clones.
Oh,
There's something.
Uh-oh.
There's a blonde one.
Liquid.
All systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here.
Yeah, probably because we dropped a nuke.
As we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with
Yeah,
our champ.
eater.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail,
I love America. Oh yeah.
For king and country. If I don't complete this mission, they'll kill me.
So how does it feel to be
What
a
the
patient in one
hell?
of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and
Horrible.
tell us about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Whoa, oh.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
Didn't they see? She broke my
They're
arm.
just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made.
No, it doesn't actually.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
Clear its
Jack.
The
name.
situation has changed.
I'm
I'm
Snake.
XX_Eater32XX.
Don't you remember?
Here, have a cigar.
That's my username.
Cigar. Now I'm feeling
This
better.
morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
When they're gonna unexecute
Yesterday,
us?
The White House received an unexpected call.
When they're gonna kiss us.
Oh no. I don't want to kiss President Johnson.
I thought that said, I hate you, Mr. Chairman.
I'll never kiss you.
From the head of the Soviet
Enemies to lovers. They're exes.
The leader of the Soviet Union, the President of the United States. I guess that is enemies
just
to
like-
lovers.
Now.
That's true.
At the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of
You
the
thought that we launched the nuke. No, we didn't do that.
In retaliation, I have
Nukes
placed
are
our
so
armed
last
forces
year.
on secondary alert.
We launch
Depending
ICBMs.
on your response,
Oh,
I may be
no.
left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon.
Uh-oh.
With the
Armageddon.
help of your predecessor,
Armageddon.
to survive.
Oh my god.
Armageddon. They're gonna launch
It was real?
Armageddon.
Not as great as it was.
I didn't know Cuba
Armageddon.
was real.
If I am to survive this crisis, I
This
must
crisis.
have your full
He almost sounds Russian. That's the first Russian I've almost heard.
Contacted you myself.
Russians
Did
are
you know
real.
that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
no.
So
No.
you haven't heard.
Defection isn't real.
The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name
Oh,
of
they're
Yevgeny
southern.
Borosovich
Oh
Volgin.
boy.
I'm Lyndon B. Johnson, and I'm the president at this time because JFK isn't anymore.
Her name is the
Ooh,
boss.
that's rough.
She's a living legend.
Anyway.
I earned this job fair and
She was the
square.
one who led us to victory in that
All
war.
right, buddy.
Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean
Russia? I barely even heard of her.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
Huh.
took 2 miniature nuclear
2 miniature nuclear
I'm
shells.
afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts.
New hosts.
The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
Until now.
Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences.
Sorry
over this
about
terrible
that.
tragedy.
So,
But not my
the boss,
fault.
with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected.
Yeah.
Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design
Alright,
of a
alright.
top-secret
They're just
military
regurgitating what we
research
already
facility
know.
was destroyed by one of
I
his
think we
weapons.
can
Am
skip
I
this one.
Right so far.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American
They're
government.
not giving us any new
Are the
information.
Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications
Whoa.
satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
I'm packing quite the package.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
Insiders.
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
No.
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Why does everyone keep joining the Soviet
Precisely.
Union?
Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB.
They don't even
Exactly
have
this
freedom.
kind of situation. Their code names are
Whoa,
Adam
that
and
spin.
Eve. I've been
Do
told
a
that
barrel
Adam
roll.
is influenced by Volgin's
Now it really is Star Fox.
They've also arranged for him
Do
to
a
provide
barrel
you with an
rolls,
escape.
Fox.
You'll need to rendezvous.
I'm
with
gonna
him
get
when you
sick. Can you quit spitting? Oh boy. I think I preferred when I parachuted in. 34.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Uh-oh.
Pretty high up.
That guy's Russian accent was great. It sounded totally Russian.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed.
Sounded American, like a real American.
Sound like there's Americans guarding the Russian border. Wait a minute, how do I land this thing? It's not slowing down. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. I hope my backpack doesn't get stuck in that tree again. Ow. Ugh, I still nailed the landing.
Hope no one saw that.
Hope everyone saw how cool I was. Alright. The mission this time is... make sure no more nukes go off, I guess. Major Tom, what's the mission? I skipped it because he wouldn't stop babbling.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov.
Oh.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Snake Eater.
Boss in a Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
Then why do I have to kill all these
I know.
people?
That was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request?
What?
What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
Ground control to Major
I'm
Tom.
changing my code name. It turns
Why
out
are you
Tom
controlling the
wasn't most
ground?
auspicious choice.
There's nothing there.
Well, the truth is,
There's
when I
nothing
chose
down
my code
there.
name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
No.
No, I didn't see that.
Anyway, it's based on a
I
true
hate
story about
movies.
prisoners' escape
I don't have
from
time for
POW
that.
camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it.
Harry Dick.
Use the name of the tunnel
That's
they
pretty
escaped in
funny.
as your code name because you
But
thought
I
it
don't
would
get
bring
it.
good
Why'd
luck.
you pick
Yes,
Tom?
that's exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But
Was a plan.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry.
Colonel
Tom was
Harry.
one of the unlucky
Major
tunnels
Harry.
that was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
So it's your fault that we
I
got
watched the
caught.
movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't
That must have
sound
cost
the
like
greatest name to use.
$500.
So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right.
All right then, Major Zero.
is.
Thanks
We'll
for
start
that
over from
long-winded
square
story that led nowhere.
Square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked.
Whoa.
For more or less the same kind of fate. Her
But they won't
frequency
kill her,
is the
so
same as during the virtual
I think she'll be fine.
145.73.
I'm not
She'll
going to
be
remember all
recording
these
your
phone
mission data
numbers.
as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same.
Oh my god.
140.9.
Okay, that's how we save the game. That's the
And
important
there's one
one.
more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Mr.
He's an expert on the latest
Mr.
in
Bigot.
weapons and
No, I don't want to work with him.
Ooh, Mr. Sigma.
Mr. Sigma. I'm more willing to work with that
If you have any
guy.
questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
I'm not going to remember all these phone
Mr.
numbers.
Sigint. Got it.
Mr. Bigot, got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned
Adam.
factory up ahead.
Adam.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Wait a minute.
Yes, meet up with Adam
But
first.
isn't this
He's
place
cleared the way
radiated?
to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
It was
You'll know
a
once you
nuke
reach
without
the factory.
radiation.
The whole area will be
Oh,
polluted
phew.
by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lalilulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a full
Lalilulelo.
mission.
I already forgot it.
It's noisy.
Lalilulelo.
Lalilelulo.
Weapons acquisition.
Lalilulelo.
You're now on
La
the
la la la.
United States
Lulelo.
government.
Yeah.
Necessary to
Okay.
make
Lalilulelo.
extent.
I'll just remember who were the Patriots. That one's easier.
But remember, this is still a sneaking
La
mission.
le lu.
Snake,
If you
fail
damn
this
it.
mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear
La
war. Keep that in mind and
le
proceed with extreme
La
caution.
le lu
Understood.
le
Commencing
lo.
Operation Snake Eater.
Operation Snake Eater commences. Let's see. The time is 7:35. Let's find Adam. Let's get out of here.
Let's get Adam here.
Let's get Adam here. Pretty good.
Let's get Adam.
Look, there's a snake. Watch out.
Eat it.
I'll try aiming my tranquilizer gun at it. Wait, where is it? Did I get it? Nope, it's still going. All right, I got this. It turned into a box of Snake H. Yummy. All right, let's find Adam.
Sandler.
Adam Sandler. I love your movies. Especially Hubie Halloween. I watch it every Halloween. That voice you do in it is just so hilarious.
Pixel. That one has Kevin James Harden in it.
Has Kevin James and Peter Dinklage. Pretty good.
And Olaf.
And Josh Gad.
Josh Gyatt?
Josh Gyatt.
I mean, if you see him sing Everybody Wants to Rule the World, then yeah.
Yeah, everybody wants to rule the world.
Adam, is that you? Hopefully it's not Adam from Hazbin Hotel. That guy was a dick.
Hope it's not Adam from Skate the Infinity. That guy's a dick.
There seems to be no good Adams in this world. A horse. A horse is a horse, of course.
Yeah. The horse is here.
Peter, the horse is here.
What if it's an alpaca? I want to shoot it.
Putting the sheath for my knife right next to my heart seems a little dangerous. What if I accidentally stab myself? That's a good horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Adam. Boss.
Boss.
Your arm still hurt?
Yeah. I mean, no.
Shoot her.
But she raised us.
What are you
So
doing?
she tried to kill you.
I can't do it. No, not my gun again.
Go home.
That's what I was doing. What's your problem?
Oh, the CIA is blaming me for what you did.
Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead.
Ow.
You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Yeah, it is. There's guns.
What are you shooting at?
I hate trees. I hate wood.
I think you blew up my little spaceship thing. Damn it.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Now it's raining.
Well, that's not very nice.
Ah, there's that ghost again.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Run 60 miles.
Why'd you defect?
Man, I want those shoes.
I didn't.
Where did you get those shoes?
I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
Why'd she say it like that?
But you can't defeat me either.
Good question.
You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ow!
If we meet again...
Again?
My hand! Now I can't hold my
She's so
gun.
mean.
Go home.
It's called tough love, but Jesus Christ, my hand. Ugh. Major Tom Zero, whatever the fuck your name is. I can't do this mission.
Major Tom, she hurt my hand. She's bullying me.
The boss keeps bullying me. I thought this shit was supposed to stop after elementary school.
But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
How did they know we got here?
The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too.
You had your hand
Imagine
trampled by a
like the boss
horse?
goes to the Russians. But she double-cross us like this. That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to
We've been
investigate
together
the
for
explosion.
10 years.
You've lost
I
your
thought
weapon, right?
this was like red and
No
blue.
chance of winning in a battle. Whatever you
Red
do,
and blue?
don't let them see you.
From Pokemon?
No, those guys, like, don't like each other.
Yeah. Okay. How do I... Let's go find Adam. Got 20 minutes. Oh god! I don't have my gun!
Boom.
There we go. Bam! Ow. Ow. Stop shooting me.
Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh.
Ooh, ooh, ah! Now I'm making the monkey noises. Watch out for snakes. If they find us, they will poison us.
Well, that's not good.
No, not good at all. Is this the way I came from? Nah, probably not. Let's go up this way. Dolinovodno. I love it there. Yeah, we're literally where the nuke went off. I'm pretty sure this is where we were before. Oh, hi.
Good thing it was radiation free.
Good thing there's no radiation on that nuke. This is where we're supposed to drop bees on the guy.
Drop bees nuts.
Drop bees nuts. Oh god, not again.
Why does this keep happening?
The bridge keeps tilting. Alright, alright. Alright, Adam.
It's Mr. Sandler to you.
Adam Sandler, what are you doing here in Russia?
Why, I'm on my vacation.
In Russia? In 1964? Well, if you say so.
Little too hot in America.
I saw you at the Oscars, but you left at the beginning. That was the smartest thing anyone could have done.
Well, I didn't get an Oscar, so...
That makes sense.
If I don't win, I'm not going to go.
You're not going to get an award. What's the point?
Exactly.
Okay. Adam. Adam, where are you? This is where Sokol...
Would you like to know?
I would. That's why I asked. Wait, there's something up there.
Well, you have to ask nicely.
Why are you British?
Oh, I don't know. Not a big fan of America.
But you're American, I thought.
Oh.
God
Well, I wish
damn
I
it.
wasn't.
I wish you weren't. I will climb
Wish I
up
were
this box.
English.
This...
What is happening here?
I'm trying to get up on this box. Finally. I got C box A. C
box
dog
A.
VA.
C box A.
Now it all makes sense. All right, where's Adam?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh yeah, that's
Would
right.
you like to know, Weather Boy?
Adam Sandler. He must be around here somewhere.
Maybe you're looking in the wrong place.
That's possible.
Maybe you should be looking in the sand.
In the sand. Major Zero.
You've arrived at the factory, I see.
Yeah.
Now to meet up with this.
With this Adam Sandler guy.
Go to it.
So where
is he?
We weren't given an exact location.
How about a time?
Nothing was specified.
A physical description?
I'm not sure.
How am I supposed to?
This is the best the American intelligence can do.
He'll find you.
You'll
That's
find
scary.
me.
Why don't you try the room to the northeast where you met Sokolov? Adam might be in there.
Okay. I guess I'll try that. Alright. It was over here, I think. This door. Adam. Hello. Huh? I'll hide under the bed. Then when he walks in, I'll scare him. Or I can't. That's not a bed. I'll hide in the corner. Oh, this is the bed. Okay. I'll climb under here. Then when he shows up, I'll jump out and scare him. Now to wait. I'll make a phone call while we wait. I'm in the room.
Adam is a spy sent by the KGB to infiltrate Volgin's ranks. You'll need to be extremely careful in how you approach him.
Obviously. He can't let Volgin know he's meeting me.
That's right. Adam won't show up if you're being pursued by the enemy.
Well, I'm not.
Before you go to rendezvous with Adam, make sure you haven't been seen by the enemy. Meet up
Maybe
with
you
him
were
in
seen by
normal
the enemy.
phase. Got it?
No, it would say in the screen. Maybe we hide under the bed and then Adam walks in and then we jump out and surprise him. We say, I loved you in pixels. This plan isn't working. I'm gonna call someone else. Someone useful. Bigot.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're
Sigint.
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge tech.
Well, that's great. Tell me about Adam Sandler.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Uh-huh.
Emotions.
Emotions?
Yeah.
What's that?
For unbearable torment, the pain.
The pain.
For true oblivion, the end.
The end.
For infinite rage, the fury.
The fury.
For absolute terror, the fear.
The fear.
And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy.
The joy.
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Oh. Interesting.
Well, that's weird.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Probably not that ghost that follows her around. Paramedic, help me.
It's so good to hear from you again.
Where's Adam Sandler?
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
I don't have time for this. Where's Adam Sandler?
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal...
Oh my gosh, you guys don't have anything useful to say. What else could I do? What else is in this room? There's a desk. Pictures. Also, the nuke wasn't very effective at this building still here. A locker. Maybe if I hide in this locker. Nope. Yeah. Well, I'll hide under the bed and then I'll Google it. Otacon. How do I meet Adam Sandler in Metal Gear Solid 3?
How to summon Adam Sandler.
MGS
Mr. Sandler.
3.
Gotta get Kevin James.
Where's Adam?
Kevin James hot?
We have to exit the room for it to... That's stupid. Alright. Kevin James hot? Yeah, he was pretty great in Paul Blart Mall Cop. I can't believe we had to exit the room to trigger this. I'll walk around with my little knife. That always works. Mr. Sandler?
Sorry I'm late.
You sound different.
They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam?
Why you still have the friggin' engine on?
Adam couldn't make it.
Say the password. Who are the Patriots?
Say the silly
Who
thing.
are the Patriots?
Oh god, I don't remember.
Lale Lule Lo. Oh shit! Adam, you're a moron. Alright, maybe I spoke too soon. The gangster shot. Oh my god. This game's pretty cool. A lot of badass women. Too bad it's the only game that really does this.
But you didn't know the password.
There is your answer.
But you didn't say Lale Lule Lo.
I still can't trust you.
You've got to say the password.
Why are there so many blonde women? I can't differentiate them.
Well, this
Americans,
one...
am I right?
This one unzips her top.
Oh my god.
The boss would never. That R1 button. Pretty suspicious.
Why are you zooming in so much?
You can still do it. That's crazy. Kojima's a madman. Kojima's a madman. Help us, save us.
That was kind of
This
silly.
wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
You don't even know
Loki.
that?
Snake.
Loki.
Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to
You
take
already
me?
said that. I want Adam.
Adam.
Where's Adam?
Colonel
I didn't
is a
sign
very
up for
suspicious
Eve.
man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes.
You're a girl.
Because I have big boobs.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Military.
Ex-military.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal.
That's the gangster shot.
That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around
China's
here,
real?
Even that
It's
has-
China.
Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American made.
I love America.
I love America. Why does Kojima keep putting
American.
women in bikinis?
He's a perv.
He's some sort of pervert. Whoa, a new gun. This is way better. This is the coolest thing in the room right now.
The slide's been reinforced.
I love
The interlock
guns.
of the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original.
Hates American.
Camera safety is extended to make it easier to
Hates American.
long type trigger with non-slip grooves.
This is awesome.
Hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip.
Whoa.
And not only that, nearly every part of this gun
He's
has been
yapping.
expertly
I'm sort of a gun otaku.
Just like that guy from High School of the Dead.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, just like Arcade Guy from High School of the Dead.
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
I love this
You
gun.
had this with you, didn't you?
What's your name again? I forgot. I was too
Better take
focused
this
on
too.
the gun.
What's that?
Yeah. Focus on the gun, Ryu.
A disguise.
A disguise?
Yes.
I don't need that. I'll just shoot everybody.
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes, he's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab.
The
They've
lab?
got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as
Adam
a scientist,
Sandler looks a
you
little
might be
different
able
than
to
I
solve it.
remembered. Oh wait, Adam couldn't make it.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
Yeah.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport.
That's where the
used
monkeys
for
are.
materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice.
If I
Descend into
combine
that
my
area
knife
and
with
you'll
a
reach
gun,
cave.
I could have a
Move
knife
through the
gun.
cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp.
A
After
mangrove
the
swamp.
There'll be a warehouse. Make your way through
Warehouse
the
swamp.
warehouse and you'll come out just
I don't want to
south
go
of the wall.
there.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
I'm making a knife
In
gun.
close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
I learned it from the boss. She's pretty cool.
Right,
No,
let's get
she's
going.
pretty cringe.
What?
Now,
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
Huh?
fine.
What the?
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Did you drug me?
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
Hmm?
Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it.
The radio.
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you.
Give me another gun.
I'll shoot you in the head.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
Wait a minute. Okay. Nappy time.
What's the matter?
On this hard wooden bed.
Well enough to
I
trust you.
love this wooden bed. More comfortable than the cement one back home.
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
I can't trust anyone. I'm so dark and tortured. But the boss did betray me, so.
Gonna get that?
My radio.
She's right, Snake. You should get some
What
sleep.
the? You were listening?
Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep.
Oh,
Sleeping
perfect
allows you to gain
timing.
back
What is
stamina
this
naturally.
fourth wall
Depending
breaking?
on how long you sleep, you may also
Save the
recover naturally
game.
from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's
Okay.
orders, okay?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I guess it's sleepy time.
Eepy time. Sleepy eepy eepy time.
Sleepy eepy eepy time. Phew.
Me.
Damn, she's not gonna cuddle with them.
What's Adam Sandler doing out there?
Standing.
Sanding. I guess that makes sense.
He didn't know I was actually Adam. Adam Sandina.
Oh no. Not the Adam Sandina. Oh shoot, I overslept. What the
Awkward.
You can't put an R1 button prompt there and scare me like that.
What's the matter?
Whoa.
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Adam Sandler, you gotta put a shirt on.
Gotta put some pants on.
You gotta put some pants on.
It's the ocelot.
I'm not pressing the R1 button. I don't trust it anymore when you're here.
Don't forget your gear.
But the answer is.
I don't trust it.
Isn't there only one exit?
Maybe there's a hatch in the floor under the wooden bed.
But you were down there the whole time.
Yeah, I saw it when I kept crawling under there.
We can use this to get to the basement.
The basement?
Okay, well, you're gonna have to block the entrance first.
Hey, it's the cat man.
I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay.
I'll keep them busy.
Have fun. What the? On the first date?
It's the kiss of death.
I'm dead now. Alright.
Put your hands in the air.
Freeze. You're under arrest. I'm making a citizen's arrest. Alright. Save the game. Bum. Ba-da-ba. We'll save now. We'll save now just in case, because who knows?
You going to save?
It could be another 20-minute cutscene.
No.
I decide not to save.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Well. Uh-oh. I'll get under the bed. Then they'll never find me.
They start shooting your butt.
Ow! Well, what do you guys think of the first chronological Metal Gear game?
Where's 1 and 2?
They're, like, oh god, I guess they found me. They threw grenades.
Well.
Oh wait, I think they were just, they don't know I'm in here. They were just doing room clearing tactics.
Yeah, but they're gonna look under. Don't
Maybe.
they see you?
He's not here? What? Not here? Did he get away?
Hunt him down.
Is this what you're supposed to do?
Oh, maybe. I was just goofing around, but yeah, maybe that's what you were supposed to do.
How do they not
They're kind of dumb.
see you?
They don't want to look under the only piece of furniture in here.
Well, there they go. That's wild. I feel like I just
They
like.
didn't go down the hatch?
Yeah, they didn't look at that.
They're like, no point. That's crazy.
Nothing here.
But yeah, 1 and 2.
Are they coming back?
Maybe. It sounded like it. The numbered games order, the order they go in is 3, 5, 1, 2, 4. So that's the order chronologically of the numbered games.
Why?
I don't know. Because they made, and that doesn't even include like Metal Gear, the first games he made.
Because Metal Gear Solid was like, I'm definitely not an expert on this, but it was like the third or fourth game Kojima made in the series. Then there's Police Knots, which is some Japanese only game, which is after all of these games, but it's like one of the first games he made. But anyway, yeah, he made Metal Gear Solid 1. They made 2, and I think he made 1 and he didn't want to do anymore, but people were like, where's the sequel? So he made 2, and he really didn't want to make any more. And people were like, where's the sequel? So he's like, okay, I'll make a prequel to wrap everything up. And then people were like, where's more?
Oh, they came back.
They came back.
Why'd you come back?
They were like, Kojima, make Metal Gear Solid 4. And he's like, no, I really don't want to. And they're like, do it. So he made it. Oh, they found me. It took a while, but they did it. So if you wait too long, they'll come back and find you. But yeah, he didn't want to make Metal Gear Solid 4, so he was like, fine then. I'm gonna make this one as an FU to the people. And then people were like, that one wasn't very good. So when's Metal Gear Solid 5? And then he tried it. Then he tried again. And 5 was good, but then he didn't finish it. And then Konami got rid of him. And so it's not finished, but it's, they released it. But they cut out like the entire third act of the game. So the story in that one's very like, it's not like this. It's just very like jumbled. Where you're just like, oh, huh? What's happening now? And you're like, oh, okay. It's very strange. And then you just have a scene where you sit with the villain in a car and they exposition and explain everything to you. So it's like, yeah, this was kind of rushed. You can kind of tell this Metal Gear Solid 5 wasn't finished. So, yeah. But bam, that is the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 3. The first one chronologically. Woo! Laurel, what did you think?
He's a snake eater.
You're eater.
Well then, audience, let us know if you want more Metal Gear Gyatt Eater 3.
Liquid. Gyatt Eater 3.
Let us know in the poll below. There's no poll.
There's a poll below.
No.
Whoa.
Just made them look.
Let us know if you like us, audience.
Let us know if you like us. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Let
We're
us,
cool enough.
let us know
Community
if you
tab.
like us.
Oh. Do you like us? Yes or yes?
You want more Metal Gear?
I rigged it. Do you want more Metal Gear? Do you want us to play more of this game? It's pretty good. And that was just the beginning. Who knows what wacky hijinks they'll get up to next time. Look forward.
Find out next time.
On
On
Gyatt
Persona
Eater
3.
3. So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.